Stephen Curry at the top of that list, Brett.
Yeah, you just look at the numbers, BA. They're staggering about what happens when this team doesn't have Steph Curry on the floor. And really, Curry becomes the entirety of the way this offense works.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to MP. Pass to Jackson Davis. 5 to shoot. The three. Curry, no good. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5. Here's McDaniels. Gobert passes to McDaniels. Outside Conley. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A. They had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
How about the focus? Steph going on the inside, has great numbers as a finisher.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reeves checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. Minnesota calls timeout.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. The Timberwolves, third.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
McDaniels against Wiggins. Towns gets the bucket.
Hard to find fault with the D. Towns just beating them with better offense there.
The drive by MP. Out to Thompson. Outside Curry. Pass to MP.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Down low. Golden State needs to get off a shot. The three ball. And Curry is good for 3. Curry's got 9.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Here's Towns. Good on the bucket.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Edwards against Curry. That's tipped. And we're going to have a jump ball.
No ball. Jump ball.
Minnesota with the ball. Towns passes to Edwards. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Stolen by MP. To the inside. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Jackson Davis.
55 seconds left to play in the first. Edwards, a pass to Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. 4 on the clock. Edwards can't hit. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Curry against Edwards. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Shooting from Minnesota.
And the technical free throw is good. With a whole new group out out there. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for McDaniels. Edwards, he's checked in for Brown. And Conley subbed in for Alexander Walker. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Then it's MP, and it's Podziemski in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, on the court, he said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Towns. And there it is for him. Towns has got 6 points.
Some assertive play from Towns, basically shrugging off the contact.
MP. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And Brent, the offensive style of this Warriors team, they stand apart from the rest of the league.
Well, it's that perimeter shooting that's just so elite, BA, that really sets them apart. They move the ball, they move themselves, but they can really shoot it. And when those shots are falling, this team is incredibly difficult to stop.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to MP. Here's Jackson Davis. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Anderson gets the bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
MP inside, covered by Towns.
That's just a good look from Clay as his teammate was open.
From Clay Thompson.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Outside, Anderson. Towns down low. MP's there. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's a look at some stats for Anthony Edwards.
Basketball.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Jackson Davis. It's blocked by Gobert.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency. And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Thompson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Goes back up. MP shot is off. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And that one good.
Now there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Stolen by Reed. Here's Alexander Walker. He's got 6. Reed can't hit. To the middle. Here's MP. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
46. The Timberwolves 39.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. Here's Wiggins. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
Smart shot selection from Curry, just finding a gap in the defense.
Pass to McDaniels. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. McDaniels. Warriors with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Jackson Davis. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I don't mind that.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 4 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Alexander Walker. Outside Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Going inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Kyle Anderson getting physical with the defense that time. That helps him draw the contact.
And he can't hit the second. Golden State has got 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's MP. The kick out to Wiggins. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Anderson against MP. Outside Anderson. Here's Alexander Walker. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And MP throws it down.
And simply one of the best to ever do it. Chris Paul always making the right play.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
67. The Timberwolves.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
He's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Curry. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for the Timberwolves. Brown comes in for Conley. Free throw good, Edwards.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
CP3 and Clay team up in the backcourt. Kevon Looney is out there with MP, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Thompson against Edwards. Pass to Conley. Now here's Edwards. Edwards is doubled. Here's Gobert. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
For his career, Gobert's field goal percentage is in the same ballpark as his free throw percentage.
MP shot is off. Minnesota with the ball. They trail by 18. With the floater. McDaniels can't hit. MP against McDaniels. Pass to Pajimski. Back to MP. To the paint. Paul passes to MP. The kick out to Paul. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. McDaniels against MP.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.
Make sure to get
like she in her move, 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 she lit, get money too, like she in her move. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't you not nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist, so I'm loving my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was I'd hate me a lot. Like she in her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her move. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's
When the Warriors come down the tunnel, it's always a sight to see. Dressed in their best as they arrive in their building earlier. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Anderson is out there with Jaden McDaniel. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Golden State, in the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. Jonathan Kuminga out there with MP. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. And more in the NBA, Greg, we're seeing teams face each other twice in a row just like this. Do the players like this kind of scheduling, you think?
Listen, players are in favor of anything that cuts down on travel. And this is one of the ways to do it. The league's doing a lot to make the season less of a grind.
He gets that one.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And finished off by Anderson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam, because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Edwards, that's good.
And he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open. Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
Now here's Anderson. Oh, that's blocked. Kuminga the pass to Thompson. Here's Jackson Davis. Some nice passing by Golden State. MP kicks to Curry. Over Edwards. It's Curry. That time on the assist by MP. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
MP outside. Inside, Jackson Davis. Banked in off the glass.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Edwards against Thompson. And stolen by MP. He takes it in, and MP throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Poked loose. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Edwards. Oh.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's MP. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Well, they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Reed, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. Troy Brown comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Mike Conley. The drive by MP. Here's Green. Unable to get that one. Gobert with the defensive effort. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a loss to the Warriors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And that one's good. Green.
And it's easy to admire Green. His ability to work through contact is one of the reasons he's so valuable.
There's the pass to Gobert. Here's McLaughlin. And he's good on the three ball.
Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
That's the ball. MP kicks to Curry. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Timberwolves trail by 6. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And so it's Minnesota with it. 20 seconds left in the first. 4 on the clock. Reed the pass to Brown. From past the arc. They get it back. Here's McLaughlin. Tries again. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Chris Paul picks up that one. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Completely new 5 on the floor. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Anderson, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Brown. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And it's Mike Conley in for Jordan McLaughlin. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. You know, Clark, I remember you had such a strong mid-range game when you were playing. Do you think it would have been hard to stretch your game out to 3 like a lot of guys are doing now?
You know what, Kevin? It's interesting. I was actually starting to try to add the three-point shot to my game way back in the mid-'80s as part of my development. So I don't think it's hard. It's a matter of putting the work in. And shooting is one of those skills in the game that can really be refined with good mechanics and just volume of work.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Kyle Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Conley in at the 1. Now, here's MP. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Timberwolves leading by 3. And stolen by MP. Pass to Green. Back to MP. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
And, Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second-chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. That's something that makes a coach smile.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
1:21 left in the second quarter. Conley with it. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. Reed finds McDaniel. Over Kuminga. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Now here's Green. Here's MP. Kuminga dishes to MP. Golden State moving the ball around. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball from the arc. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
And elite defender, Thompson's back.
It's a tie game in San Francisco. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In the backcourt, it's Curry and Thompson. MP is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. Here is Edwards after the made shot from MP. Now Edwards. 10 points for him. Cuts off the pass. Now the Warriors moving it up. Stolen by Anderson. Right side, Conley. Anderson right side.
Golden State foul.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jordan McLaughlin comes in for Michael Conley.
Timberwolves substitution.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Alexander Walker passes to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. From outside, off the mark. The Warriors shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. And look now how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Now, here's MP. He's got 11. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota basketball.
Here's Gobert. 9 points in the game so far. McDaniels passes to Alexander Walker. Nice move. The Warriors pull it in. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And that one, good. Kuminga's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Edwards against Thompson to the left wing. Here's McDaniels. And that one is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game.
The Timberwolves, 62.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Gobert is out there with Anderson. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Here's Conley after the made shot from MP. Edwards passes to Conley. Anderson with the ball. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass.
.31 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And believe you me, they'll be gunning for the sweep in that 3rd meeting.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat.
Here's MP. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson against Edwards. Conley with the 3. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not met a big shot he was afraid to take.
And an intentional foul right there. It's the first. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us.
Congrats on the win. You guys really smothered them on the defensive end tonight.
Yeah, you know, we really locked in on the defensive end tonight. You know, coaches really...
Stop playing with them, Riot. Like, she in her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her move. In the mirror, I'm doing with my dance. And you not nobody's pants. He a rapper but don't got a chance. Stuck in my waist so I'm loving my bands. Like a million views in a day. There's so many ways to get paid. I tried dipping, he begged me to stay. Babe, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, you just wanna stay plump. She a baddie, she knows she a 10. She a baddie with her baddie friend. Oh, they mad cause I keep making bops. Oh, she mad cause I'm taking her spot. If I was, I'd hate me a lot. Like, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like, she in her mood. Saying they love me but one in my place. Step in the party, I'm looking the baddest. So the paparazzi in my face. Pretty but I came from the gutter. Said I'd be lit by the end of the summer. And I'm proud that I'm still getting bigger. Going viral is getting them sicker. Like what? Let's keep it a buck. Too boring, I'm stuck in a rut. Lamborghini roaring when I hop at the truck. Pretty like Lauren with a yup. Pretty face and a waist all gone. And I'm making them wait, hold on. And I'm making them wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like she in her mood.
How about do my dance on the I'm a stand-up guy, never sit. Told me winners never quit. Since then, I've been a man on a mission. Hey, free the dogs out of you ain't talking about no racks and I'm missing. Feeling like I'm Master P with no limit. I'm in the I'm cozy. Hey, phone like her, she nosy. Hey, I don't want a piece on with the whole thing. Mac pull up with see me out in public, make up freeze. Now I wanna do it both feet. Know they want me gone, watch them closely. Up like it's no sleep. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
I'm excited about my income. I'm excited about my income. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. My life is real, it's not a sitcom. Recon. I'm a fixture, not a Call me Charlie Hustle. They call me Charlie Hustle. I'm all about my bubble. I'm all about my bubble. With my knuckle. If you don't stay up out my huddle. When people ask me what I've been doing, I'm living a dream. Used to serve my wet fresh up off of the Don't play with the Scorpio, cause I stink. Make you cry, make you look like that Jordan meme. Woke up.
Woke up, got straight to it. Running like I'm late to it. Got so much drive, I need brake fluid. Don't do it like the Bay do it. Sheesh, I'ma get the trying. Sheesh, you ain't got a boy, you lying. Sheesh, DB, round in the lab like I'm DD. Me and my pops built this like wood shop. The brakes went out, I wish I could stop. I ain't no mechanic, but I made the hood pop. Came from the bottom, I need. We been on the grind all weekend, deep in flow water, the deep end. We been them corners and let it swing.
Woke up. Tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Woke up. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again. Then tomorrow I'ma do it again.
Respect, millions locked in the safe. I'm pushing bins, bending corners, high rocking awake. It's tough as still got. That mean anybody can get it. Game dirty, watch how you play. We out for pay, don't get what the president say. the town, private to public residence. Any measurement, know what the method is. Got rappers hating and they in my messages. Your whole top 25, that's definitely. Rap game out. It's like I got tricked dice. I'm rolling nothing less than 6. Goes the Rolex, the wrist. Make sure mommy never want for nothing. Stack up and know where your exit is. You ain't got rap, but this the better. Game sick, this the medicine. Fashion rebel on my letterman. Hearts on my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had a on my sweater. Better you never with me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put the together. Before music made a way, I had that on my dress. Way up on these the scores like 100-5. Garbage, no surprise. Keep envious eyes out your cipher. They want order or bowl of lies. Haters stuck on the sidelines. Didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two, paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been on some styling on them like Dion. You nondescript, chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never ever. I've been a big stepper. Make a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had a sweater. My better you never me ever. I've been a big stepper. Made a play, put it together. Before music made a way, I had that on my.
Now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my. I done waited years for this here, shed tears for this here, and now it's my year. I ain't giving up, I ain't going back to the old me, who had to show me, ain't nobody out here. My mama told me, don't you waste that gift that God gave. I'm blessed, you can tell that I'm God made. I'm confident, I let my actions speak louder than my words, boy. Forget what you heard, boy. You got some nerves, boy. Cause I'm on all that pressure, the static, so call it what you want it. You know I ain't playing around, you know ain't no way around me. Once you dive in here first, you either swim or drown. I'm the golden child, gotta get it right now. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my time, now it's my. This that, when I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map, I'm going hard, boy. This that, I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Trying to find my way, but I keep going back. Learning from mistakes, but I keep learning that lifestyle ain't good for me. This jewelry don't mean nothing to me. This child's playing, I'm a man. It's time for you to understand exactly who I am. I done came to the top. I come from the bottom. And ain't nobody stopping me but me. And they know I inside the team. And they know I inside the team. It's only you and I. What are the odds of me looking through the... What are the odds of me? Look at the God in me. Look at my eyes. You can see the pain. I've been through the rain. I got nothing to gain. You know this, boy. Yeah, yeah. I work, I grind for it. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my time. Now it's my. This that. When I go home, give it your all, boy. Put my city on the map. I'm going hard, boy. This that. I came too far just to give it up. I came too far just to give it up. Henry gon' call cut that wood by any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming, steaming. You the motive to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. But I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless. Motor Hollywood, I got another on my arm. Hot pink wig, all that shit. Make you reevaluate your ones. I didn't make it big yet, name me ring along. I play my latest record, but you wouldn't sing along. They can sell a whole lot, you would halfway believe. I was trying to, I guess your man said to leave. Y'all done been back, I guess the gas ain't depleted. Yeah. I'll extend a custom cushion covered hand if you need it. Those diamonds, you know what I'm saying? Now when they ask you who I am, you act as if you was the reason. Autobiographic, how you documented all my secrets. You a demon. But still I'm John Henry, working hard in every season. Believe it. Henry gon' cut that wood. Any means on, bro. By any means. And it means everything to me. Pink, pink, rusty railroad. There's no telling where it's going. Steaming, steaming. You the motive to my motive. Got me working harder than a locomotive, baby. I'm the hero around this. You can save all that complaint. You were saying that I'm a big fish in a small pond anyway. I can't help it that I wanna help everybody before myself. No, I'm the furthest thing from selfless.
This is what people need to understand. When you see us in the street, in the nice trucks, the Rangers, the Benzes, whatever vehicles we in, when we copped our houses, when we did all of that, we did that off a hard-earned side artist, grinding, mixtape hustle. I get a verse for you here, I write this here for you on the low.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. And when they